Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our updates. Today, I have some really exciting news, especially for those closely following Iraqi Dinar developments. We've gathered some key insights, interesting articles, and updates from reliable sources and contacts that many of you have been eagerly waiting for. So let's jump right into it. Lately, there has been a lot of buzz surrounding the Iraqi Dinar, particularly concerning recent decisions made by the federal court and how they are influencing the economy and currency market. One of the key points I want to discuss is an article from a trusted source, Samson, which sheds light on the final word from the federal court regarding significant legal decisions. The court has taken firm action, resolving several ongoing controversies, and these rulings are shaping the financial landscape in a big way. A notable decision involved the cancellation of a state order that had temporarily suspended the amnesty, personal status, and real estate laws, which had been a major topic of discussion for some time. This move has eliminated much of the confusion surrounding these laws and is seen as a crucial step in allowing the country to progress. Many have been awaiting clarity on these matters, and now that the decision is finalized, it appears to be contributing to greater stability. Moving on to another critical update, there are reports that the Iraqi government is making substantial changes to its budget, particularly regarding amendments related to oil-producing regions. The Parliamentary Finance Committee has stated that the 2025 budget tables have not yet been received because the government is still working on revisions. This delay follows a recent vote in the House of Representatives to amend Article 12, Section 2C, which pertains to regional oil policies. While this has caused a temporary setback, it is expected that the finalized budget tables will be sent to the committee by next week. This is an important development to monitor, as it could have a direct impact on Iraq's economy and potentially influence the value of the Iraqi dinar. What makes this even more interesting is the information I've been receiving from various contacts and forums, which suggests that things are moving at a much faster pace now. According to these sources, there is significant progress happening behind the scenes, and the approval process for certain financial moves is reaching its final stages. This is particularly exciting because while we've been hearing similar updates for a while, this time it truly feels like we are on the verge of something significant. The timeline being discussed suggests that major developments could take place as soon as this afternoon, though some believe it could take a few more days. One key date to keep an eye on is February 19th, which has been highlighted by multiple sources as a potential turning point when everything could finally start unfolding. What's particularly noteworthy is that these insights aren't coming from just one or two sources. Several groups and contacts are all echoing the same message. Funds are indeed on the move. This suggests that the process is actively unfolding, and it's now a matter of when, rather than if, we will see the final green light. If you've been eagerly waiting for updates on this front, you're not alone, as many within the community are anticipating some major shifts in the coming days. In addition to these financial movements, another major breakthrough has been Iraq's recent agreement to forgive 80% of its bilateral debt with an international entity. This is a significant financial relief, considering the original debt was incurred between 1979 and 1980 under oil supply agreements and had grown substantially over the years. Initially, the debt stood at $6.26 million but had ballooned to $32.16 million due to accumulated interest and adjustments. Under the new agreement, a substantial $26.13 million has been written off, while the remaining 20% will be restructured over a 15-year period, including a 4-year grace period. This is a crucial move that alleviates a significant financial burden on Iraq and positions the country for a more stable economic future. The negotiations took place in Abu Dhabi, with high-ranking officials from Iraq's Ministry of Finance, Foreign Ministry, and the central bank actively involved in discussions with representatives from the creditor nation. This deal represents a major step toward resolving Iraq's financial challenges and strengthening its economic foundation, which, in turn, could have positive implications for the value of the Iraqi dinar. Shifting our focus back to domestic financial policies, there have been ongoing discussions within the Parliamentary Finance Committee regarding the 2025 budget. At this stage, the Council of Ministers has yet to submit the budget tables to Parliament, which has raised some concerns, but it is expected that the submission will take place next week. The primary reason for the delay stems from necessary amendments to the budget following the House of Representatives' decision to revise Article 12, Section 2C, which pertains to oil revenues and regional financial allocations. While this amendment has caused some temporary hurdles, progress is being made, and the review process will soon be in full swing once the budget is officially received by Parliament. The Finance Committee will then examine the details and conduct discussions, ultimately leading to final approval. It's also worth noting that authorities are aiming to keep the budget deficit in line with the projected figures from 2024, ensuring a balanced financial strategy. As we continue tracking the developments surrounding the Iraqi dinar and Iraq's economic outlook, we are witnessing a number of promising shifts. While uncertainty remains, it's important to focus on the bigger picture and recognize that recent financial agreements and policy adjustments are indicators of forward momentum. The debt forgiveness deal, budget revisions, and reports of financial movements all point toward a positive trajectory, potentially laying the groundwork for more substantial economic transformations in the near future. These changes could have a broader impact on global markets and currency valuations, making it crucial for investors and observers to stay informed. What's particularly striking is the growing consensus among various sources and groups that momentum is building rapidly, and we could be on the brink of a major breakthrough. Whether or not the anticipated financial moves will be fully executed in the immediate future remains to be seen, but all signs indicate that significant progress is underway. With multiple sources pointing to February 19th as a potential turning point, the anticipation is palpable, and many are closely watching for any new developments. While we cannot predict the exact timeline with certainty, the overall sentiment suggests that things are aligning in a favorable direction. For all of you who have been following these updates closely, stay tuned because I will continue to provide real-time coverage as new information emerges. I'll be keeping a close watch on all developments alongside you, ensuring that you're always up to date with the latest insights. This is a very exciting period, and we are all in this together. Let's remain patient, stay informed, and keep our focus on the bigger picture. If you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for continuous updates. There's a lot more to come, and I'll be back soon with the latest news. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next update.